Hello everyone, you're watching an episode of Fire Emblem Path of Ignorance, hosted by Mekkah, the country Dane, and of course, Raisins. How you doing?
Doing well. I am sick and tired of this heat wave. I want to go to a nice, cold, snowy land. You know, put on your parka and your earmuffs, and get your sled to go up and down a slope. We have a promoted Ike today, don't we?
Yes, we do. He has finally promoted. He promotes when this chapter starts because it's like a story scene where Snaki's like, yeah, we got to reward Ike, and he's like, all right, I'm going to crown you to a noble now. So he goes from ranger to lord, and this is the result. We actually have a really blessed Ike now. I feel like I think at first he seems pretty bad. Didn't he get an empty level up in the first chapter or so?
I think so.
Yeah.
Like an empty or a one pointer, or I can't really remember. But for a long time, it was like, we're giving you a +5 strength and you're still not two-shotting, like a +5 forge, and you're still not two-shotting people because your strength is so low. But it looks like he's caught up in that regard.
Yeah, just a little bit. And now it's going to be all about getting him ready for that epic Black Knight fight without Mist. I don't think I'm going to give him Ether right now, but I might give him some skills along the way. Do you know the best, likeliest combo to win without Mist, skill combo-wise?
I think it involves Adept. I remember there being some math out there of
Yes.
whether Adept plus Wrath was better than Ether.
Yeah, or
And I think it
know
was,
Ether's the worst, or one of the worst combos actually for Black Knight. I think
Really?
I think it's either Nihil Wrath or Nihil Depth or Depth Wrath. One of those. That's the best combo for doing it.
I can't remember because I remember reading up on it, and it was like it was Adept Wrath was the best, but only by a little bit,
Okay.
by 1 or 2 percentage points essentially.
Okay, I'll save Adept then, because I have Adept, because we got it from Oliver's friend, the Halberdier, last time.
Ooh,
So I'll
going
just,
for it
I'll
then.
just save that for now, until I dug up the math. So that's Ike. We have a couple new units. We can talk about them with the battle preps music, but before we do that, we gotta do some Bexping. Actually, we don't do Bexping because
Don't do Bexping.
We're hoarding the Bex. We're hoarding the Bex for Shinon. What we do need to do is make a forge. So we don't know if we're getting Shinon back yet. It might just fail. So I thought we might make a nice new forge for Boyd. His deck never used a steel axe, so I had Oscar steal the steel axe so that Boyd can get a free slot. We could make a forged hand axe, which I think would be fun, because I think it's the first time we can actually do that. This armor, I think this might be the armor you're thinking of. This armor does not sell javelins or hand axes.
Really?
That might be what you were thinking of. So after Strength Forge, you can't restock up.
I played a ton more normal mode than I have hard mode, so it's hard for me to remember.
Maybe that's
I think this is one. Yeah,
3 crit. Let's get it.
3 crit. Come on.
Yeah.
Imagine not forging 3 crit, guys.
I know, right? And I think I have a name ready here too. In fact, I do. There's 2 funny ideas for axes. We'll do one this chapter, one next chapter. For now, I think I'm going to keep it simple with Vincent's submission of no facts. Just no facts. It's very straight up. It's the fake news axe, basically, I guess. No facts. There you go. And
You must be ignorant.
yes. I guess. What was Boyd's
green.
color? Green? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. All
I
right.
think
now
I'd
he has-
having a lime flavored axe.
a
Might
lime
be good.
flavored axe. You catch it with your mouth. Go ahead. Do
Oh
it.
yeah, tasty.
And also, I would like to assign a new skill. I think because Soren has no space besides these two, he only has a 5 space. We could give him Miracle, and that way, if he's ever in danger, it's a slightly higher chance he'll survive. This is a luck % chance to survive. With apparently it just reduces it to half damage. So if this ever activates, we know we fucked up, but it'll be funny.
I think in this game it actually has a 100% proc rate.
There's no way. There's no
I think
way.
it does.
There's no way. I mean, I looked it up on Oifibot, and it's at luck %. But if it's 100%, all the better. That's just. I feel like it would be more than 5 capacity if that was the case. Because that would be really good.
Well, I'm trying to remember now because there's a boss very near the future that has Miracle, and I'm trying to remember if they always proc it or not.
They do not always proc. It's luck based.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Speedrunners complain about being luck based, and they also play normal mode a lot, so they would know, right?
Fair enough.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah, they would know.
Okay.
But
I think that's it for the base preps. Miracle, Forge the Thing, Horde, Bexp. Oh yeah, and there's some inventory management. We'll do that on the map itself. So let's get out there, fight some bad guys. And we're officially in Dane territory, but before we get into it, we have actually 4 new units to talk about. We're gonna do 2 now, we're gonna do 2 next chapter, because next chapter we get no new units. So today for you, I have a total of 1 Tanith to look at. And this is our starting gear, stats, etc. And these are our growth rates. So Tanith is one of the few pre-promoted flyers in the series, and one of the really good ones. Maybe even one of the, not better than FT10 Har, but kind of up there, like really strong. Especially if you leave availability out of the picture and just look at, hey, how good is this unit when you get them? She is super powerful. The high speed base, like 24. Everything else is like, looks kind of average, but her class is just so good it makes up for it and then some. And also her weapon ranks are insane. A rank swords, B rank lances. Kind of funny that she's a sword-based Falcon Knight. I guess she was meant to show off the Sonic Sword, which is a sword that's effective against Wyvern Riders and other flyers as far as I know, with really good might. I'm going to give it to Ike because our Ike is magic blessed, there's like 9 magic on him, but it's funny to use it on Tanith because she's 1 rounds Wyverns with it and a lot of other stuff as well. But other than that, she can use like Forged Steel Lances or even Forged Silvers at some point to reach 1 rounds, because her strength is a little bit like on the average / low side, but she has the weapon ranks to make up for it. And then just rescue dropping as always, flyer utility, getting over to rough terrain, which is very common in late game. Path of Radiance is all super good. And she has the reinforced skill, which calls 3 NPCs or 3 yellow units, like Leith and Mordecai were in chapter 8 or 9, I want to say. I think it's 9. And you can kind of control them, but not really. You can direct them somewhere. You can make them roam around, but you can't really make them attack like a specific person. But you can use them as distractions. You can use them to accomplish like little tasks. Generally, distractions is like their main thing. You can use them like disposable units like the summons and FE8, and that can be useful. I don't like using this all the time because I know that it adds more time to the time it takes to beat the chapter, and Path of Radiance is already a little slow. But there's no, like, I don't want to penalize it for that. I still think it's a good ability. I just prefer not to use it personally. But when you think about it, it's really good. You use it twice as map, so you can summon 6 NPCs. The strongest of the bunch, the Falcon Knight you get through doing that, is, I think in Maniac mode he's stronger than Tanith herself. I think in Heart mode it's not the case, but he's still like really good stat-wise. So I'll probably call him at least once this chapter just to show it off. So that's another great tool in our arsenal, and that's already a really big arsenal, very versatile unit. And you know, if your Jill is really bad, mine isn't, I thought she was, but she's not. And if your Marcia is really bad or she's dead, this will make a fine extra flyer for you. And if they're not dead, she's still super useful. Just doesn't replace them, she just adds to the fun. So yeah, there's almost absolutely nothing wrong with this unit. What do you think?
Yeah, I would agree. Like, there's very little reason to not field Tanith at any point. Like, she's very good. You kind of mentioned like availability. Her availability is honestly still great. Like, there's a lot of Path of Radiance left to play that Tanith can help out in and can be useful in. Speaking on her weapon ranks for a moment, there is kind of a trend in the late game Path of Radiance where when a pre-promoted unit shows up who can use 2 weapons, they'll have the higher weapon ranks than like the off weapon, so to speak. Like the one that the earlier promoted class wasn't able to use. It's just kind of like a trend in Path of Radiance. You'll notice it in a few of the pre-promotes we'll have coming up as well. But yeah, no, the ranks are definitely really cool. Absolutely love them. The stats, like, the only thing that has me maybe somewhat concerned is the 32 HP, but honestly, I remember, like, of all the personal experience I've had using Tanith, even without, like, feeding her tons of EXP, just fielding level 10 Tanith, these stats are totally appropriate for this chapter or the next few. She totally keeps up, and as you said before, if you don't have, like, a monster of a Jill or a monster of a Marcia, Tanith is probably going to become, like, one of your better units very quickly.
Yeah, definitely. And then, aside from Tanith, we have another unit that'll be really good, and that is Raisin over here. He is our first and only Huron, unless we count NPC Leanne. Of course we don't. And Raisin, at his base form, is just a flying dancer with, 5 moves is the same, but flying over terrain comes in handy every once in a while. So just based on that alone, he's as good as like Ninian, Larum, Tethys, Fina, people like that. Just good and useful. But then on top of that, he adds the ability to transform, and his transformed form has more movements. I don't remember exactly how much, but we'll figure it out this chapter. And then it dances 4 people at once instead of 1, like in a diamond all around him, just like the FE4 dancers, like Sylvia. And that's in this game where you have so many good units with the ability to move again after attacking or trading or dropping anything. I can't overstate how good it is, so I'll just dedicate the rest of the playthrough to showing off how good it is. Raisin is phenomenal at making people just to keep him going, basically. And you can attack, you get 4 extra attacks or heals or rescues or drops with this unit from turn 2 onwards, which is just incredible. If you don't use a Lagoo Stone on him, you can usually transform him by turn, I want to say it's turn 5 or 6 when he transforms, which for most people, that's still like a reasonably high amount of map left to play, where he can be like that much more overpowered. And he still flies when he's transformed too, so extremely versatile. Once he's transformed, I usually dedicate my entire turn to figuring out, okay, how can I maximize my use of Raisin, just to make sure that I get the most value out of it. And it's so powerful and so satisfying. So sometimes people call overpowered units boring because it's like, oh, you just, move hard towards the enemy and they die. But Raisin is one of those units that, even though he's obviously really overpowered, he's overpowered in a fun way, where you can use him to do all kinds of funny things. And he'll be really helpful for trading on level units that you might want to bring up to par in that regard. I found that my training for like bad units in my FE9 Iron Man was greatly more interesting once I got Raisin, also a lot easier. So I greatly enjoy using Raisin. What about you?
Myself as well, honestly. I'm not too experienced with the whole like Lagoo Stone Raisin play. I understand like it very quickly sort of pays off for itself and that you're going to get more dances over time. But I still often find too much use for the turn 1 dance if I'm going to use a dancer to kind of like warrant having an empty turn using the Lagoo Stone. So I'm actually really curious to see like what sort of things you chain together and what sort of things you usually do with this Lagoo Stone. I have a couple ideas in mind for some chapters. I can maybe come up with one here. It would probably involve a lot of like rescue dropping and sort of like give commands or drop commands or other LTC-ish type maneuvers, I can imagine. Yeah. But yeah, no, the ability to dance for 4 people at once is just like, it's absolutely tremendous. And, if a map goes that long that you can just transform him naturally, yeah, you're going to have a whole lot of fun with Raisin. As far as dancers go, he's actually just pretty good all around. He has kind of an oddly high speed and luck stat that gives him actually a decent amount of avoid, although you really just shouldn't let this guy be getting into danger anyway. But there have been times when I've been playing and I was like, alright, like let me just, put Raisin for whatever reason. I was like, let me just put Raisin somewhere. Usually it's like during the final map and I was speedrunning and just trying to get this guy killed already. And I was like, let me just drop him in a horde of enemies. He just dodges all of them. I'm like, bro, come on, seriously. So, you generally shouldn't let your dancers come under attack, but if this guy comes under attack, there's a decent chance he might just dodge it anyway.
Yeah,
That's another fun fact about Raisin.
Yeah, I found his res is like unreasonably high for a level 3 unit, especially. He has 20 res. That's more than most of my units for sure. Magical enemies will not kill him, which is good because this chapter has a couple of long-range tomes that I would be really afraid of if it wasn't for really high res. Most dancers do have more res than defense, but not many of them have 10 times as much res as they have defense.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
This is insane.
It's really nice. Okay, let's see if the game will let me switch to normal gameplay. It does. Okay, it's a good day today. I didn't put too much thought in my starting formation. As you can see, I'm not bringing the Hawks. We're going to discuss the next chapter. But I am bringing a Thief to get the treasure. I'm bringing some the usual memes and beams. And we're bringing Rolf because he's required to re-recruit Shinon. And I don't know if he'll survive, but I brought a Pure Water and a Vulnerary and Rolf's Bow, and hopefully that'll be enough. So let's get into the action here.
I look forward to it. I've never recruited Shinon, so...
I actually meant to trade some weapons with Tanith, but it's fine. I can just do it later.
Yeah, we can just do it on the map.
Alright, so usually I start this chapter out with some rescue dropping, but as I said, I didn't put too much thought into it, and neither did Boyd, so we're just going to get into things. So we're just going to start hand-axing people here.
We could think about the game, or we could use Boyd.
Just warm up. At some point I'm going to use Boyd's Pure Water as he gets into things. But right now, I just want to see... Is that Colossus just activated at range? Well, we solved the mystery. We solved the mystery, turn 1. Let's go.
There we go. Alright.
Now we know. Now we know. Okay, I will turn off animations for this enemy phase at least. So
now that we've figured it out.
Let's see. So just gonna make sure I don't put Raisin in range turn 1. I'm just gonna like move him like here. You can fly over all these little things. And I'm just gonna let Lagoo Stone in turn 1. I usually don't do this, but I think this is a good chapter to do this because, like I said, you got a lot of ways to go. You gotta go through this like massive corridor of enemies, and the faster you do it, the more Bex you get for doing it. So I think it makes sense. It also will make recruiting Shinon easier. I will get Tanith over to Ike. I'm giving the Sonic Sword because it'll be funny. We can get the Know Nothing on Tanith for now, I guess. And I'll show off Reinforce. Why not?
Let's just do it. Yeah, just use it. Oh, here they are.
Bring the squad. They're actually going to be a little bit in the way, probably.
Yeah, I was about to say, they're kind of blocking us off, aren't they?
It's fine. And we'll do some directive orders. I'm going to have them target these wyverns in the back so they can have some fun there. I think most people who I see play this map do this. And I can't hit those tiles, apparently. Just bring them here, I guess. There you go.
But yeah, interesting. They're all just illegal targets, or?
Yeah, this is all, like, not allowed, apparently. I guess they... I can't even think of an excuse for the game here. They brought this upon themselves.
There you go.
We can bring over Soren a little bit. Like, we can go like here, rescue him, and we can put Miracle to work right here. Or preferably not, actually. Let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, I think if we drop him there, he's still fine. I like frontline Soren just because he adds some tension to everything. Let's go with Thunder, some crits. Drop him here. Put Jill like here, I guess. Rolf is going to stay safe. There's no long-range tomes in the first part of the map, at least. So that's good. We can bring along... I guess Dunvet will be fine. We can get there. We don't need to rescue drop him. We can just like play this by ear. I could pick up Rolf, but I think I'd rather have the attacks available than, you know, being able to carry him along. Because you can't move full move every turn anyway. Like, at some point, he's going to have to be dropped and just kind of stand back. Because, you know, it's Rolf. It's base level Rolf. Like, what's he going to do?
Yeah. And because we have the transformed Raisin, it should be pretty easy to bring him up, even if he's, you know... We can dance for Rolf, and it's not like we're losing out on a dance on a better unit, right?
Ooh, here comes.
And crit.
Oh, yeah. That'd be so sad. Soren has 14 luck, so if he somehow ends up at death's door, or like close to it, then there's like a 40% chance that he doesn't, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
This is very satisfying to watch, though.
Oh, yeah, no.
So
look at him go.
One of the reasons I gave him Vantage because in my original playthrough I couldn't be bothered to recruit Shinon, I know, shame. And I put him with, I think with the Ike support in range of Shinon and the whole squad over there, and he just died. So this is my way of like trying to quote unquote ensure it doesn't happen.
Is to, you know, have Vantage adept and a crit weapon against our recruitable character, or?
I'm sorry, what'd you say? I think I missed it.
Oh no, to have like what, the Vantage adept and crit against a recruitable character, or?
Yeah, well, I mean, Shinon specifically killed him. It was like a racist killing a racist. In this case, that hopefully doesn't happen. Like, Storm would melt Shinon if that happened.
Oh yeah, no.
I think this might be a long-range tome Raisins. I'm not sure, but I think it might be a long-range tome.
I have a hunch as well.
Mm-hmm. Just a hunch.
I think he doesn't move though. If he moved, he would have like smacked Boyd, right?
Possibly. Let's drink some Kool-Aid here.
I think Kool-Aid is the opposite of pure water, to be honest.
Why?
Like, I think it's water with a bunch of stuff in it, isn't it?
I guess so. Pure water her as well. You can't be cautious enough with this. I think on Maniac mode, this chapter is like all ranged enemies. Like, and then like the enemies that normally would have 1 range have 2 range. And the enemies that, and a lot of enemies just have bolting and stuff like that. It's so obnoxiously designed.
I want to talk for a sec, because I actually really like the Sonic Sword Ike play. Not just because our Ike is blessed in magic. I tend to just do it anyway, to be honest. It's like, I don't know, everyone else has like javelins or hand axes they can use, and Ike is just sitting around with the sword. Oh, finally.
I'm sure Titania right now is like a normal axe, so she's gonna like not counter the enemy, but it is what it is. Let's put Raisins to the test here, so we can dance for him. Dunvid. I brought a Cheskia Moaram, so we don't need to have Soth in that dangerous little area over there, but if he does have to be there, he has to be here. Oscar.
Is the area dangerous, or is it just like inconveniently out of the way?
Well, I think once Soth gets there, it won't be dangerous anymore, but if you were to warp him right there, right now, it'd be very dangerous.
Oh, true.
Okay. Good reminder that Raisin does not have Kanto. I mean,
right, yeah, I forgot that.
I mean, he has Kanto, but it's not Kanto like move again. It's Kanto as in singing for people. It's very weird. They mistranslated. They mistranslated that thing, and now everyone just knows moving again after attacking as Kanto, even though it makes no sense because it means singing in Latin.
Yeah, it means. I think it means like a like a canto is a. So like you know how there's a verse and then there's a stanza, as like
I'm gonna take
larger
your word
parts of
for it
poetry.
because I don't know anything about poetry, and my English is like second language, so I'll just take
Fair
your
enough,
word for
yeah.
it.
But a verse is like a small thing, and then a stanza is a collection of verses, and a canto is a collection of stanzas, apparently. So, I do have one book around that is like, it's the first canto of a poem, and it's like 200 pages or something, so.
The more you know.
There you go.
And one thing I just realized is that this is a route map, and these wyverns might not... Oh, let's go, Boyd. These wyverns might not die to the reinforcements. They probably will. Yeah, Boyd did like no extra damage there.
The animation was kind of funny, though.
It was funny,
Like,
I'll admit.
tornadoed in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do these guys just stand still and not move?
I think one of them at least, yeah. I think this guy. But I think maybe both, because I feel like they would have gone for Soren. But here they are, going for Boyd. Good plan. Almost worked.
Oof.
Almost paid off. Almost got him.
Almost got him.
Yes. Okay, one of these guys has a javelin, most of them do not. But if these reinforcements don't kill the wyverns, then I have to send someone back to route them, otherwise the chapter won't end. So
Or you do
hopefully
a
it won't
second
come to
set of
that.
reinforcements.
Is there another set?
You can do your second set.
Oh, you mean Tanith? Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I guess I just do it now.
Oh.
Might as well make him help
Oh,
out right
shit.
away.
I should say you want to take them off direct command, but
Oh yeah, probably will make him roam too.
yeah.
Roam. And
Yeah,
yeah.
in this game in Radiant Dawn, if you do the target commands, the Yale units interpret it as like move here and do nothing else.
Yes.
So
Is there a game where that isn't the case? I don't think there's any game where you can like target them at someone. At like, let's like this guy. They'll fight on enemy face, sure, but when they have javelins, that's not much use.
I've only really interacted with that command in FE9 and FE10. Where else would there be like an auto battle command? Like the auto, you have auto battle charge.
Oh yeah,
But
that's like Rome, right? Basically.
I think so. I don't think there's any auto battle like direct to a square.
I don't think so either.
See, yeah, and all two of the games with direct.
Colossus, come on. Yeah.
The most useful Colossus. We gotta trade up that bow rank for a new archer.
Of course.
Oh, come on. You know what I had.
He's got everything he needs at this point, let's be real. Let's bring Ike. Because Ike has to be the one who has to defeat Shinon at some point. And we gotta bring Rolf. But I don't know if I want to drop him right now. There's one here. There's so many long-range tomes shit here. And people are in range of it already. I don't know. Okay, the one we gotta watch out for is Shinon. But Rolf, I think I'm not gonna put him in range just yet. I'm gonna walk with him for a little bit more. So we're carrying him. How far can you go? This is an example of like where I should have thought about raising before doing anything else, but here we are. Let's reinforce.
For this stretch, it might be useful to get in there and like only equip one ranged weapons for a while. That way nobody counterattacks and kills Shinon.
Oh, true.
I'm not really concerned about Shinon's ability to kill any of our guys.
No.
Maybe I should be, I don't know.
I mean, like I said, I have a trauma of that, but if you're not stupid, then it probably shouldn't kill anyone that I have here. I think Jill has the full guard. Tanith does not, so Tanith should not be in his range. You're holding... Okay, he'll be fine here. Let's just drop you here for now. Tanith can drop here. This is Ike, I think. Yep. Go ahead. Get Soren over here. Chill out. But this guy... Yeah, let's not let him do anything fancy here. And this guy, just keep those range marked. So they have the square count. I don't think they move, but you never know. Go here, get the chests.
Yeah, might as well just be safe with it.
And something that you should generally be doing this chapter is shelf raising whenever possible, so you can keep up better. Or rescue dropping, both work. I'm not being super like tight about exactly what I'm doing with him. Like, I'm just kind of shelving him whenever I see the opportunity, but it helps him keep up because even here, people are falling behind. Obviously, if you dance other people, but not yourself, other people are gonna he's gonna fall behind to other people.
Oh yeah, for sure. And to be fair, it's not like super urgent that we dance all the time because we do have this like sector where we have to move slowly around Shinon in order to recruit him.
Yeah.
But definitely, like, we want Racing in position for that, like, part of the map anyway.
Yeah. Ideally, I kill the long range tomes before Shinon like moves to me, or I just distract Shinon with a couple one rangers, kill the long range guys, and then get Rolf in there, dancing with Racing, and then the same turn just murder Shinon with Ike. I think the tough part is going to be ensuring that Shinon dies to Ike and not someone else on player phase, because I can't check how much damage I'm doing. But what I can probably do is just attack him with Ike and then surround him.
I should have forged like a minus might sword.
I can counter Shinon with Ike using the Sonic Sword.
Oh no.
But it has to be after Rolf talks to him. Okay, hello. How's it going?
Birds.
Burbs. Screw the burbs.
What line of dialogue do you get if you don't have Racing deployed here? Or is he force deployed?
He's not force deployed, so maybe he still talks? Let's see. So I don't want to use a hand axe here. I don't know what this guy has. I'm not going to check. I want to be ignorant here. Just like use a one range weapon. Hope he has a one range weapon. Or
if we...
Oh, he doesn't have a one range weapon. I saw it. Oh no. Okay, how about just going here? Just like going hand axe on him. Just go burr.
Hand axe on a few enemies. I think that'd be wise.
Yeah, I think in Path of Radiance this is usually a good move. We need to wait for Rolf to like really catch up anyway. Or we can even do... No, we can't. Never mind. I was like, I can bait Shinon through the wall, but then, you know, things can go wrong. So don't go range of Shinon. Just go here.
Yeah, I was trying to look for a square that had only 2 like ranged attacking squares on it. But then I didn't even think about, oh, maybe Shinon just moves first and goes into one of those and they counterattack and kill him.
I know from my Tios videos that Rolf can survive a single bolting, but he can't survive 2. But what I can do is hold on to him when he's pure watered, bring Titania over to support Boyd a little bit, and then we get Racing in position, and he can dance Rolf after he's been dropped. And then we should be able to get in there and do our thing.
And Racing can definitely survive a bolting.
Yes, Racing definitely will. Ike with the Sonic Sword, why not? Actually, I know why not. It's because he doesn't kill a bishop.
Mages.
Sonic Sword. Let's just bunch up a little bit. I don't want to like put too many people here because it will get crowded. Let's go here. Yeah, it's fine. Doesn't really matter what you do exactly. Just Raisin. No reason to be super diligent about everything. I'm just trying to get some value out of the dance. But since I'm kind of forced to stop here anyway, it's not going to matter like what I do with him, I think. He just kind of needs to be close to the front line. That's it.
Do it for the XP and then, you know.
Yeah. Do it for long-ass animation. Out of the way. Just get in there, Racing. You can do it. Okay.
This is not the even longer animation when you have like an injured unit next to Racing.
Oh god. Is that different? When Dancer is just like Bliss or whatever?
It's like the Bliss healing. Because he could heal adjacent units according to his magic. Which we didn't technically bring up in his analysis, but you know, he can technically do that.
I wonder why we didn't bring it up.
I know. We try to avoid it whenever possible.
Okay, I'm gonna... We're doing a good job killing one Wyvern so far. I'm gonna...
It helps me out in Radiant Dawn a few times, but you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep the square behind Raisin's open so we can shove him again without having to move another unit out of the way first.
That's wise.
I would hope so. Okay, you guys can... Oh, now they're gonna try and rush the closest enemy, which is like where we are at. So I'll just send him to halt or something. Hello, Bishop.
Yeah, tell them to chill out.
One kill.
One shot. Nice.
Wow, we're so ignorant, Basins. We don't know anything about this game. Ah, here's an attempt at Titania.
No! Not Titania.
What if she got crit there? And then just dropped Rolf, and then Rolf died.
Perfect lethal, yeah.
That's Tanith. Blizzarded. Oh no, effective damage, watch out.
Oh no.
It's all ploy to get heal XP on Soren. Okay, now what Boyd can do, I think, is go there, smack the Sage on the head with the Iron Axe, and that way Shinon will not kill them. I wonder if we can talk and like do the whole Shinon thing this turn. No need for Night Killer.
You think so? I think there's a possibility.
Yeah, it might be possible. Alright, time to bless Titania with this animation that we just talked about. Oh, nice. It's pretty good. It's still all of Soren's XP, that's for sure. So, Rolf is on Titania. Raisin can reach all the way here, so we can definitely dance for Rolf if he's standing here. I think Rolf has 6 move? 5 move. Oh, now I don't remember. It should be
No, we can
6, right?
we can totally do that. I mean, Rolf will probably die, but we can totally do it.
Oh yeah, I mean, he'll die afterwards, unless we block this whole point, which might be possible too. We have a lot of dances. Like, we can get 4 people involved. 3 people other than Boyd. One of them has to be Ike, obviously. I reckon Ike can one-on Shinon at this point, don't you think so?
I think so. Like, does he...
He has 20 strength.
What
He's insane.
What swords does he have on him?
We traded away to Know Nothing. I guess I can cheat a little bit by doing this. Steel Sword is probably there. We could trade back the Know Nothing.
Yeah, let's just be safe. Just be safe. Trade it back on.
Yeah, I guess. Tanith, no action for you, I guess. And
well, Tanith could get danced, Steven.
Yeah, I think our strongest units are... I mean, Boyd can just, like, go here and do his thing without a dance. So we shouldn't dance him, I think. Because, like, also he has to move out of range of Raisin to go there in the first place. We can only shove Raisin once anyway. I reckon
Oscar, Titania, Ike, Rolf.
Yeah, like, those mounted units, once they get danced here, they can go here, block these knights from reaching Rolf. And Rolf is pure water, so he's not going to die to a single bolting, I think. This guy doesn't have a long-range tome. There's no long-range tome left here, other than this guy. So if this guy doesn't want to kill Rolf, he'll survive, actually. So we kill the Sage, then we have 2 mounted units here. Like, let's say Titania and Oscar, for example, they just go here. We can, like, help surround Shinon even. We can surround Shinon with Rolf here and Ike here. There's no way he can escape.
Yeah, even if we fail to kill him.
Okay, let's do the heist.
That.
Let's do the heist. So
the heist.
You go here. I think here is like slightly less in the way. Let's do this. Iron Axe. So, like, if we fill the box in Shinon, he can still, like, hit someone who doesn't counter. So we'll go here, bonk that guy. Throw some shade at the convoy. And then, so we're gonna dance. You should always pick out your square where you're dancing. So hopefully I do it right. So we're gonna dance. So we have 4
bottom
squares
right
around
of the pillar, yeah.
Yes, bottom right of the pillar. I do also like using an indication like that, a terrain indication. That's where we're gonna dance. So that's where you need to end up. So we need to get Rolf there. Put Rolf, like, up, move Titania right. Actually, does Ike need to be here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ike is fine wherever he goes, right? He has 7 move now, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ike is fine wherever. So we can go here. Sure.
Yeah, it's 7 move, right?
Ike goes here. And then we can, like, get Oscar or Jill even. Is Jill full HP? Probably not, right? Someone got attacked here.
Tanith got attacked.
Oh yeah, I can heal Tanith then. I need to give Ike the thing before I forget. Here you go. Take your sword back. I'll take this from you. And actually, I'll have a Vaughn as well. For emergencies. Oh, now Tanith is, like, not healed. It's fine, though. Just not a
yeah, it's fine.
So we'll get Jill. And
then we put Raisin in the box.
Yes, and then we get the glorious quadruple chant. Good old heist plays. There you go.
The 4-person dance is just massive.
It's so good. Okay, and we'll talk to Shinon.
Let's do Shinon.
It. Shinon, Rolf. Alright.
Rolf. That's all they say to each other.
Yes, that's all. That's everything. And then we don't know what we're doing. So let's fight. I always knew we would come to this, Ike. Shinon, watch yourself.
Shinon knew. He's not ignorant then.
Curses.
Finish
me.
Idiot.
Well, we did it. We recruited Shinon. Totally.
That's right. Hope we did it right.
Hopefully, too.
I'm pretty sure we did.
There's no step right that I missed somehow, because I just assumed this would be it.
I don't think there's a step we missed, but I've also never done this before, so.
Fair enough. Okay, let's rush these 2 forward. We'll try and see if we can kill the Steel Axe here. I don't think so. Oh wow, that's nothing.
It's like nothing at all.
I guess these 2 are gonna get healed then. But we gotta protect Rolf, so we gotta go here.
To be fair, it is 2 generals, so you know.
Alright, pick an axe from here. I'm not even gonna show them, just pick an axe.
Bottom one.
Bottom one. You picked wrong.
Oh, okay.
This time I'm confident that you picked wrong.
Okay, yeah, about that.
Finally, we know Okay, now they can't reach Rolf. Perfect. And now we'll see if he actually survives this enemy phase. I think I can't pick him up. Yeah, I can't. It's not reachable. Let's see. He's going to come over here. It might actually be good to just have Soth rescue by Oscar at this point. I don't think we'll need the frontline fighters over here. Actually, Soth will probably make it before we make it to the end of the chapter. I'll pick him up.
Yeah, no, we should be fine.
And then we'll do like a little gift chain, give him to Dante or something, and then they'll make their way there. Come over here, and we'll use you to heal Tanith next turn, because she's gonna need it. And please health checker.
Very useful and in position one.
Very useful. I mean, with physic, you're always in position.
True.
Oh, I forgot to send him to halt. Please remind me next turn. I think they actually need to stay outside for next wave. I think there might be another wave if we don't.
Yeah, there's totally another wave.
There's always another wave. Oh, this guy's getting healed.
No,
Back
our
in
weapon
action.
uses.
Ah, yes, ranged weapons, my favorite, my beloved. And Rolf, can you eat this?
Can you survive?
He sure does.
Wow.
With some margin
Does he
too.
get doubled?
I think that's exactly the health he got from pure water.
Oh wow.
So if you have a pure water at all, doesn't matter how many users it at, Rolf survives. I mean, we did kill a couple things with Rolf in his joining chapter, so maybe he got like one level up of like HP or res.
No, he got a perfect level.
Yeah.
All 2 points of
Yes.
all 2 points of bulk.
I'm sure he did. Right, calves, and ravens. Not even transformed yet. Another wave of those. I'm not even sure if there's another wave, but I am gonna do the thing with Ike right now. Direct.
Let's take care of business.
Yes. You guys can vibe out here. Okay, so now it's just a matter of punching past these. I really want to kill this guy especially, and the boss.
Oh, we didn't just leave 3 people behind for the reinforcements. I totally forgot that about this map.
I mean, we left 6 people behind in a way.
Oh, true.
I bet Oscar with his shiny new stolen axe can probably kill an enemy here.
This one, maybe?
Yeah, possibly.
Oh, yeah, come on. Get out of here.
Easily.
It's a soldier, dude.
More like Lolger.
Cool.
Got him.
I mean, they're not terrible in this game.
No, they're more like fighters that have to carry like lances instead of axes than anything else. Now we can kill this guy with the no-fax.
Get him out of here.
Mm-hmm. And I'm hoping that... I know this boss has like... He doesn't have a long-range tome, but he has like Tornado, I think. So I don't really... Oh, Jill is not weak to Tornado right now. So we could totally get in there.
Yeah. It's something really strong.
Can I health check her? Staff, physic... I'm not sure if I'm not reaching. I'm not sure what HP Jill is at. I think she's fine though.
I think she's at full.
Yeah, I think she's at full. There's some calves coming in, so I'm gonna use like an iron axe or something. Oh, this is perfect actually for the occasion. Jill
There you go.
rules.
Jill rules.
And now you realize the
Akache.
true power of Dane.
Then you just crits us or something.
Oh, probably.
I don't remember what this guy's skill was. I think it was Nile.
I think his speed is good enough to not get doubled.
Oh, dang.
Oh, Dane. Ooh, magic.
I know from here on out all the bosses have skills.
Possibly. Alright, we're gonna have to kill this sage before he murders Rolf. This is a priority. This is important. I'm gonna use the other axe now. It has more uses.
She's the good one.
I mean, I think even with the bat one, she would have killed this guy specifically.
Thank you for the crit. Oh, shall we Sonic Sword Ike this guy?
With the Armor Knight?
Yeah, the general.
Why not? I can't reach anything else anyway. Here goes.
Showed off the long animation.
Yeah. Damn, he still needs 2 hits to kill this guy, and he's already weakened.
Oh, no.
But hey, it turns out he doesn't have a ranged weapon. I wonder if Jill's okay. Do you remember how much damage she took?
It was less than half her health and damage. So she's fine, I think, if she only gets hit by that tornado.
Uh-huh. Okay, we can also get Tanith caught up in one move here with racing. Let's see, we can go all the way here. Tanith goes here. Yeah, we don't need to shove at all then. So let's do this. Next turn we can shove with like Rolf or something. Like, I mean, we can like... Big gaming moment. Tanith?
Deploy Rolf Ford as bait.
Yeah. That's always an option. If Tanith fails, that will be our play, yeah? Alright. Dance for the Tanith. And I'll do animations on for Tanith, because I don't think we've shown her off yet at all.
I don't think so, not yet.
She unfortunately has the bad kit,
We can take the Jill rules from her if we need.
Oh yeah, sure. Let's borrow that for a second. You can have the. I guess the steel axe is fine. Jill rules, thank you. All right, let's rule this guy.
That'll do it.
10th moment.
Our first Falconite animation.
Yes.
Bonk.
I
didn't get too close.
Something. They did come very
And
close.
that's what it doubled them.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's good. Not sure if I'll deploy her long term. I've used her a lot, so she's not like needed. Animation's off for now.
It's like deploying Radiant Dawn Horror, you know, like
Yeah.
how creative.
Yeah, mine is the fun part. Well, not unfun, just kind of, you know, been there, done that. Alright, Sophie's in town. It's not really a point where I have to hoard chest keys or anything, but I do like, for some reason I just enjoy opening chests with, like, thieves rather than anyone else. I don't know why, it just feels right.
The chest keys in this game are actually pretty limited, though.
They
right?
are, but I think we're at the point where it doesn't really matter anymore, because I've been using thieves for everything else. Or just, like, passed up on a treasure sometimes. Or, like, kill enemy thieves, that works too. Oh, hello, Jill. Oh, damn, she's completely fine. I was like,
no, just pure
magic
water.
enemy help, but... Yeah, the pure water, at this point, it's kind of worn off, right? Because she used, like, turn 2, but it's still, like, plenty, apparently. What is with
I think
the
she used
steel
it
axe?
again more recently.
This with a steel axe?
Yeah.
I said before, like, she's completely average, but why is she not killing anything? What the heck? Jill bad?
Maybe completely average Jill is just bad.
Yeah, I guess so. I have no
Well,
explanation for
so-
this. Ah, calves. How novel.
Average stats for her level,
Mhm.
but is she average level for the chapter?
Mhm.
Oh, thank you for the heal.
Yeah, very important heal. Thanks, Raisin. Much appreciated. Alright, targeting. You guys go ahead and roam these calves into oblivion. I mean, we do gotta train Ike, so might as well get going with these weakened calves then, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
He's out of position too, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna try to kill both calves with Ike, actually. Use the legal sword for this. Right.
Jill was just setting it up for you.
Yeah, that was the plan all along. Kill this guy with Tanith. I don't know if this is enough, actually. Okay, that is enough. Yeah, she's not that
Oh, yeah,
bad.
it should be.
I wonder if anyone can kill those ravens. I'm assuming they will transform this turn. Not sure. Actually, I think they should. They should transform. If they don't transform, cringe.
I think they do, yeah.
Okay, let's see if we can get out of there this turn then. So we are gonna dance for... Actually, if we get out of here this turn, we miss a treasure. So I guess we don't want to get out of here this turn.
Yeah, we missed the Wrath too.
Yeah,
That's the Wrath in that chest.
Yeah, we gotta get the Wrath. Okay, so don't kill everything this turn. In that case, I have just a thing. This will ensure we'll never route this chapter this turn.
Oh, yes.
So ensure
Wait a
our
minute, that's
victory.
cheating. We're supposed to get
Wait,
hurt by that axe.
Actually. Not that good?
Dumba good? No, don't shove.
Just use the right
there you
command
go.
and then done with good.
Third option.
There
Yeah,
you go.
stop doing that.
There you go. Now we have Wrath.
Then
Okay, now, instead, we can do more interesting things.
the most important one tile.
Yes.
Boyd's whole career.
I mean, I gotta show off my 4-way dance. There's no other way to do this.
True.
There you go. Get another kill on Ike. Use up the sword so I can stop bringing it.
Yeah, even after all that, we didn't break the regal sword.
Alright, and we'll bring out the Boyd with this. I don't know. It should be okay with this no fax axe.
But there's another group like way far to the left.
Oh
though.
yeah, true. We're not gonna route this turn no matter what. It was a waste of a chest key then. Okay, in that case, let's hang
It's
back.
fine.
Maybe
If there-
get like another kill.
If there wasn't a group right there, then what we did was a really cool play.
Yeah, it was.
So let's just ask the YouTube audience to be ignorant of those hawks in the top left.
Ooh, staff XP.
Yes. Is he out? Is he at S yet? No way, right?
Oh right, S rank stabs exist in this game. I think he hit A rank a little bit ago, but not that long ago, if you know what I mean. So I don't think it's quite there yet. Oh, shoving Raisin ready. Or maybe Rolf can get a kill. One of those two things is both cool with me. I set them to roam, so that should be good. Alright, partners. Get howdy on them.
Get howdy on them?
Because they're partners. So you go like, howdy partner. I like how they
Fair
have
enough.
jabs. No counterattacks allowed. Just ping this guy to death, and then finish him off with the high HP. Yeah, they read IGN guides.
That's right.
Have your weak units weaken the enemies, and then finish them off with Frederick. Oh, these ones do it in reverse. And Javelin's guys are just homeless now. I think there's another wave coming after this though. But they seem to be handling the waves quite well. Maybe they were like, maybe this was designed. Oh, there we go. They are transformed. There you go. Oh, not you guys. Okay. How the heck did those guys transform first? What the heck?
Maybe they were there to begin with, or?
Oh no, my racing.
No!
I guess it's the drawback of transforming him immediately. He's going to untransform him at some point.
I mean, you got pretty good use out of him in the intermediate time.
I did.
So.
I just think that in this scenario, it might have been helpful if it was transformed still, but it is what it is. I'm not going to use another to use. Rolf is unfortunately out of range. I wonder if I can kill an untransformed hawk with like... Oh, this is effective against them, right? I mean, they fly.
I think so.
Let's find out.
If we do like heaps of damage... Okay, it's not.
That doesn't... Oh, wow, he even missed. What a cringe lord.
Yeah. And Sonic Sword has like massive might too, so I think we would have known.
Magic? Oh man. He has a mage band for this whole reason.
No. Embracing the memes.
Yes, you gotta. Okay, I have an idea. It's very dumb.
Let's hear this dumb idea.
I'll show it. 1 second.
Alright.
Let's move this out of the way. You get out here. Let's see if you double on just from Hawks. This would also be...
You've got to, right?
Yeah, apparently. Okay, that's good. Get out of my way. Alright. Now, are you ready for this?
No. What are you doing? What are you doing? No. Mekkah, you've gone too far.
Oh, should I go back?
Yeah.
Ah, so close. So close.
So close.
Level up! Yes!
A whole level up though. Watch it be perfect. Finally.
I'll take it. I'll take
Basically.
He brought stats to reverse 776. Oh, we made him transform. Cool.
Ooh.
Good job, Paul. I'm helping.
Well done, Rolf.
Get him, Oscar. Please double.
Please double. Oh no. Rolf, what have you done?
I'm never gonna financially recover from this. Use the bat axe. Let's go. Yeah.
I was just ready for the 1 damage.
Uh-huh.
If we did 4 to the general, though, like, come on.
Okay, let's get Boyd out here. Yeah, I'm gonna get Boyd out here to kill, like, whatever is transformed. Like, just, I guess I'll do this. Go here. Oh, her weapons are bad right now. Please double. God. It's getting worse and worse.
It's Jill.
The cringe, it won't stop. Alright, Boyd.
I think this is a Tanith playthrough.
I think Ravens is hard, okay?
Give her the goose guard back.
Give it back. I don't know who this is, but it's my only vigor option. Think Titania?
It's a paladin with no helmet.
Oh, it has to be Titania.
Must be Titania.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah.
Alright, Titania, your last hope.
Or Astrid. Does Astrid have a helmet when she's promoted?
I'm not sure. Let's find out. When I unbench her, inevitably.
Yeah.
When these units die.
Unbench her, Master Seal her.
Definitely gonna happen, trust me.
Definitely gonna happen.
I trained her. What more do you want me to do? I didn't say how far I would train her.
That's true.
Alright. More strength speed is welcome. Anytime now. Okay, let's hope
We
they
trained
can
her
kill...
weapon rank.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just continuing your old joke. So they can kill these guys. Oh, there's a paladin here.
Yeah, I really hope they can now, because last time they like barely killed the whole army, but that was minus the paladin.
Yeah, and the other 2 Pegasi were like in position as well.
Falcon Knight, you can do it. Yeah, get him out of here.
Believe in you. Nice.
Okay, so 1 Falcon Knight can kill a Cavalier, but what about the other one? Maybe the other ones are like, because there's 2 more Pegasus Knights, right? That can attack, but I don't think they can combine into a Cavalier kill.
Yeah, they're probably gonna attack with javelins too. Oh,
Oh.
whoa!
Oh,
They got brave.
Brave Lance, kill. Oh, if they can make it. So close.
No.
Please suicide. Please suicide.
It's
Watch him
okay.
like fall or
Please.
something dumb like that. I think there might be an untransformed Raven left too, unfortunately. Come on, give me that
Somewhere in
Bex.
the far left.
Give me that Bex. Oh no, we actually got him. If it wasn't for that one guy, we got him. It's so clean. Or would have been so clean. Well, never mind. It's not clean anymore. How does Boyd not double these? What the hell? This is the fastest
They're
Boyd in the
Hawks.
West. Yeah, well, yeah. They are. Wow.
No.
So close.
Wait.
Hand
Oh, wait,
axe.
yeah, this is the melee.
The melee peg. Alright, well, they know what to do. They know what to do. There's no more reinforcements. We can get them.
I think they have that situation handled.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we believe in you, Rolf.
That
Oh,
works. Thanks
no
for believing.
way.
Thanks for believing.
No way.
Easy peasy. Got the coin. In the bag. Can we get anything with Soren?
Yo, dance him. Dance Rolf.
Dance Rolf?
Yeah.
Get another kill on him? Alright.
Get the other one.
Alright. I mean, you believe in him, not me. Fortunately,
We
I
got
don't
that. Wait,
have a force bow.
oh, and move up Oscar for the other bond support.
Ooh. Now you're thinking in portals.
Didn't even need it.
Screw training Ike, I guess.
Screw training Shinon.
Not even a challenge.
Not even.
Easy. Easy peasy. That would be a real challenge, training Boyd at this point, or training Rolf at this point.
Oh yeah, train him up. Bring him to final.
Definitely gonna happen. Okay. Well, last Cavalier's the last Cavalier. Good luck, guys.
The Last Cavalier. Is
Piper-
like a story about this?
This is basically a Piper Perry meme, but in Fire Emblem format.
Oh no.
Come on. Yeah, Holy Guard. Holy Guard and Rolf, the unexpected heroes. Alright, that was more entertaining than I expected this chapter to be. Crud.
I lost. We actually got him.
I don't think so.
Come back to the company.
Sounds like me.
Yeah.
You beat me once, you gotta talk me to death. You actually gotta do another duel, damn. Alright.
They gotta fight again.
Ooh,
I
that's...
on like 1 HP.
Yo, that's a level 10 Shinon right there.
Holy crap. So much bags.
And we will use that next time. See you then, guys.
Join us next time for the Shinon experience.